Hi guys, and congratulations on being accepted to the Drift Masters Virtual Championship, the first time the championship's ever been run, and we have picked 96 drivers from your qualifying videos to compete in the championship. Now, as you guys have read all the rules and regulations at this stage, or I'm sure you have, we will be basically picking out 24 drivers for each of the 4 rounds. So each one of these names, as you can see, there's all your names are in this box, like the lottery, and we will pick them out, so we'll have basically a random selection, so you guys are not going to be stacked up in one round over the other. So everyone's evenly spread across all 4 rounds. I will warn you that when I pick out your names, I will probably pronounce it very poorly because I'm Irish and we have not got the comprehension of international names. So if you have any questions, if it was your name or not, I've actually pronounced it so badly, just hit an email to the guys. And at the end of this, you'll know which round you're going to be taking part in. So we'll start with the first round. So the 24 drivers going to the first round. The first driver is Gaetan Bellier, I would imagine. So that is the first driver. The second driver is Wojciech Gąsawski, second driver. Third driver is Christian Petrov. And the next driver will be Stephen Hatcher, a little bit of a rustle. And the next driver will be Darius Ostreika. After that, we have Armands Vestmanis. And a long one here. The next one is André, Franco, Siqueira, Santos. Nice name. Next up we have, we have Shidiq Asaari. And we have got Krzysztof Dziadoń. And the next driver will be Łukasz Tasiemski. Next up will be Ludvik Vonka, Stephen Jarbo, Craig Fulghum, and Dawid Lipiak, and Pontus Jakobsson, the driver in round 1. Next up is Jeremie Cladt. We have Jose Mario Aria Rodriguez. Still at round 1, we have Thunnawat Wongphoowithsin. That's going to struggle. Me and Ian are going to struggle with that one on the day. We will try and get you guys to give us an idea of what the actual pronunciations of these names are closer to the show. Next up, still at round 1, we have Andrea Sepka and Gron. We have Nick Hang and Christopher Licup. Are we getting close to 24? We're getting close now. But these are all the round 1 drivers. So still at round 1, Brandon Meehan, Thomas Osinski. So that is 24 drivers. All of you guys will be at round 1. Now we'll move on to round 2. So first driver at round 2 will be Zachary Gray Freeze. Great name. Nikolas Cibulka. There is Octavian Chelaru. To show you guys, I'm just randomly selecting these. They're all upside down, kind of mixed up to me. Next up we have Adrian Chaves. We have Piotr Polinchuk, maybe. I'm struggling. Robin Korsmo. Ernestas Jakubelis. We have, I'm sure you're getting a good laugh out of these pronunciations now. Maybe this is the most entertaining part. Oliver Blaise. We have Sam Sheffield. Next up we have Heikki Jeremie Haitanen. We have Raman Kadrasenka. We have Robert Kwiatkowski. Next up we have Stanislav Kirichenko. And we have Luciano Carneiro, Adriel Machado, and we have Mats Roland, Victor Alves, Michael John Jeffrey, Eric Francisco Angulo. Next up is Marcus Heinen. We have Olav Hagen Hasdal. We have Reese Tatterson. And we have Till Bloom. Serban Matai. So that's 24. That's 24. So that's round 2. You're this little pile here. So round 1, round 2. We're now moving on to round 3. Who's going to be in round 3? So we'll shake the names up again. We'll start with Mohammed Al-Arbi. We have Nick Novak. We have Alex Carrier. We have, still at round 3, Eric Hayes. We have Alexander Savriuk. And we have Ronnie Irwin. We have Pomerad Sylvian. Pomerade. Apologies for the name pronunciations as well. We've got a lot to learn before we start. And we have Joshua Gore. Daniel Rodriguez Moara. Mustafa Amine. We have Jose Augusto Ferreira Ramazzotti. And we have João Victor Junques. We have João Victor Rode. We have Brandon Patrick. And we have Stephen Loxton. Rashandi Andrea. And we have Ole Morton Ese Ovrebo. Not too sure how to pronounce that. We're still at round 3, guys. We have Magomed Amarov. Remy Andrew. We have Martinez Ostreika. And we have James Hudson. Todor Dimitrov. Alexander Holzner. And Rocky Burns. So that's 24. So that's round 1, round 2, round 3, and the rest will obviously be round 4. So there's no random here. So in round 4 there will be, excuse me, Asisio Felipe Rodriguez Magalhaes, Roman Girnas, Daniel Fitzgerald, Ericus Yorkas. There will be Andrea Kriesner, Yona Warnanen, Kevin Sarr, Preston Harvey, Yasir Said Unadil, Anton Colon, Drew Harrell, Tikhon Poleski, is Zach O'Sullivan. There is Caleb Duffany. There is Alexander Jagard. There's Saurinus Juravicius. And there is Martin Naum. Krzysztof Ripina. Andreas Lean. Ander Guerrero. Daryl Diaz Rodriguez. Tony Martin. Abdulaziz Al-Arbi. And Alexander Element. So those are the 96 drivers that will be competing at the first ever Drift Masters Virtual Championship, rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have any questions or anything like that, the guys will be in touch from the organizational side of Drift Masters Virtual Championship to let you know all of the stuff coming up. You'll know everything that's happening. How to get in touch with them is through the same channels that you guys were sent all your emails in the first place. So if you have any questions, let them know. I once again apologize for all the pronunciations of the names. I'm probably going to apologize in advance for my commentary with Ian on some of those pronunciations, but we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be an amazing championship. We hope you guys are ready to rock and roll at the end of January or whenever your first event is, and hopefully at the end we have a very worthy champion. Thank you guys for taking part. We'll see you soon for the Drift Masters Virtual Championship.